Hey guys, JBRider here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be doing another money guide, and I'm gonna show you guys how you can make 1150 coins a week in the game. But this method isn't really fast and easy way. Just right click and buy and sell. This way is the really grinding way, and I've summed everything up and I've played enough to figure out how you can make a lot of money really fast in the game. I'm gonna try and put a spreadsheet up or a formula on the screen so you guys can read while I talk about it. Now, weekly, you can only get a maximum of 2450 wires and 2800 scraps. Now, with those two combined, if you can collect 2450 wires in the whole week, you can sell them for a total of 171 coins, because at this moment 100 wires sell for approximately 7 coins. Let's double check real quick. I can't do it here. Yeah, 10 wire sells, yeah, 707. So the prices on the market may like fluctuate. They might go up, they might go down, but this is what you basically make. Now for the wires, for the scrap, you can get 2800 a week, and that makes you can make a total of around 140 coins a week. So now they sell for a bit more than 5. I calculated 5 exactly, or 50 exactly, but now it's 5.1. Now the heart rates, you have two types of heart rates. The one that gives you copper and the one that gives you electronics. You can get a maximum of 8 electronics per win in a heart rate, or you can get, if you do the normal heart rate, you get around 24-ish, 40-ish copper. But if you do the escort takes really long, so you get a much bigger reward. If you win an escort, you can get around like 80 copper for a win. So if you do this every day, you get 200 fuel daily. So if you don't use your own fuel, you can do it 3 times a day, so you'll get a total of 240 copper. And if you do it every week, you'll get 1680 copper, and that can sell for 107 coins. Now for the electronics, you can only get 8 per day, and in a week you can only get 24, which sells for 32 and 50 coins. Not a lot, but the electronics are pretty good to get, because if you want to make legendary parts, you're gonna need it. Or you could just save up all this money and just buy a part. You can farm up to 1500 fuel. If you play a lot, you can farm up to 2000 fuel, but I calculated 1500. If you collect 1500 fuel a week, it can sell for 3.8 coins for 100 fuel. Let's see what the price is now. And you'll get around 57 coins. Another way you can make some extra coins is the season. I didn't used to do the season, but I've seen that you can make some extra cash with this. Now for the easy season, if you complete all these missions, they're pretty easy. Just start the season and progress with your daily activity. Just play daily and try and do the missions or the objectives for the easy season, and you'll get some smaller rewards. The easy season only gives you scrap, but you can get a total of 1075 scrap, which sells for 53 coins and 75 cents. But the prices can still fluctuate. Now for the medium season, this one gives you wires for each win. Not a lot, but they all add up, and you can get a total of 10,070. Nope, not 10,000. 1,075 wires. Plus you get the Wanderer's Crate, which sells for around 40 coins. And the hard season, I wouldn't recommend if you're a beginner or don't have great weapons doing the hard season, because they can be pretty grindy. I used up, I think, 1500 fuel just to get one of the missions done in a hard raid, because I had to use auto cannons. Super annoying, super annoying, but it is worth it. I got a total of 425 electronics for completing these missions. Plus you get the Pathfinder's Crate, which sells for 310 coins. But I've heard that it's better to open them, because you might find something better. So I'm gonna open all my crates up in a bit and I'll show you guys what I got or for how much I can sell them. Now these are all the crates I got. This is the daily crate if I'm correct. This is the random one and the one you get from brawls. This one's the weekly crate. This one's the one you get from the medium season, and this one's the one you get from the hard season. Now, ooh, the prices have gone down a bit. So, yeah, the prices have gone down quite a bit. So I'm actually gonna wait, or I'm gonna sell them, but I'm gonna make my own price. Whoa, I don't want to open it. It sells for, I want to get at least, let's sell it for at least 35. So I can get at least 31. Now the purple crate I am going to open because I'm kinda curious to see what's inside of it. Trade this one, sell it for, I want to get at least 28. This is the weekly crate. It's usually pretty crappy anyways. Sell it. 18. I'm gonna sell this one for, I want to try and get 20 cents and have a bunch of them. Now, and the daily one I'm gonna sell for, let's sell it for 2. Oops, like 22. I also have a bunch of those. Now all these prices add up. It might not sell right away, but you know, in a few days or a couple of hours they might already be sold. I think maybe at during the day, I don't know. For me, in the mornings, the market is really, you know, active. The people are really active, and prices are a lot higher. But at night, it's kind of a bit more relaxed. So let's see what I get in the Pathfinder crate. This is my first Pathfinder hard season crate. So let's see what I get. Ooh. I might just sell the item that I get from this. Ooh, no, actually I'm not. I need this. Twin machine gun, nice. Exchange for 1,000. Wow, no way. No freaking way. But I did need this, so I'm gonna claim this. And let's see. I need one more actually, so I'm kinda happy I got one. Let's see for how much. Ooh. See, the crate was selling for much lower, so this is actually worth it to open them, so you might be able to sell them a bit higher. That's pretty cool. Now I am gonna keep my Spectre because I've been wanting to run a triple Spectre build for a while now, because they're really good. I was kind of excited for the Caucasus, but they're not that good in my opinion. They're good for raids, but for PvP they suck. For me they suck. Impulse, these are good. Oh yeah, and another thing, you can make 15 copper with each win that your Leviathan gets. Not really sure on how often or what bar score you need for this, because I only get like 1 win a day. I think my bar score is way too high, so this is probably like the last Leviathan the players get to face, and I usually die at the second Leviathan, so maybe I need to drop down my power score so I can get more battles. But so far I haven't lost any battles with this one yet. The auto cannons are really good in the use on your Leviathan, so if you have a lot of auto cannons, or I think just the vectors or cannons are pretty good as well. So just trying to experiment. I'm still experimenting. I don't know why I don't get more battles. One thing I've heard is that the parts or the weapons you use on your Leviathan, you can't be using them on your main right if you're in game, because your Leviathan won't operate. If you're offline, it will operate, but if you have the same parts here and here, your Leviathan won't work. I'm not sure if it works for only guns or the structural parts as well, but just keep that in mind. So there you have it. if you do all the things I've said, you can get around 1150, 1100-ish, maybe 1200 coins a week. That is if you really grind. It is kind of grindy. This method is grindy. It's not a walk in the park, just right click, left click, time prices perfectly. You do have to grind for all these resources so you'll be able to sell them. So I hope this guide was really helpful. I saw my other guides were, getting a lot of views. I was actually surprised, so they're pretty good. So I decided to make a more detailed one, but this one you really have to grind for it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more, and I'll see you guys in another episode of Crossout.